Do you see those snow-covered mountains out there? Hey, hi, I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by. This is my channel where I aspire to inspire you to live up to your fullest potential, to always be reaching for your best self, to ever bloom into the greatest you. I'm on my way to Colorado. I'm just approaching the Raton Pass, that mountain range up there ahead, about, I don't know, 50 miles or so. Marks the border between the imaginary made-up border between, oh, look at that red-tailed hawk up there. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it in this light, but it was pretty cool. That marks the imaginary or made-up border between New Mexico and Colorado. And off there in the distance, we got some snow-capped mountains. I'm guessing that's like Taos and Red River and Angel Fire area up there. I think that's probably Wheeler Peak in the middle of that one clump with Angel Fire down below that, and then way up above that, the next one, that would be Red River. I think, because then likewise those are right before you cross up into the Colorado state terrain. I can't get over these tiny little short, I don't know if they're power lines or phone lines, but if you know what they are, tell me, because I'm curious. And yep, I hope you're enjoying the view. I hope that whatever made up lines, whatever, look, antelope. Those are pronged antelope out there. I don't know if you saw those. Anyhow, there's so many lines that are made up, and some of them we put even like fences and walls on. And a lot of times it makes sense for the here and now to do that. I would just remind you that it is all made up, and if it's not serving you, you can change it. That's my friendly reminder from me to you. If you don't like what you're getting, make a change. Start with the inside. Or start with the outside. Either way, it's all kind of the same. And guess what? It never ends and you can't get it wrong. All you can do is slow it down, delay it, speed it up, get there quicker. It just keeps going around, this thing called life, as far as I can tell. Of course, there's the whole death thing, which does seem to mark a significant change, but we don't really know what that is, do we? At least I don't. I would love to. I just lost a dear friend to death, and it always makes me ponder, and I would love to think that I know the story is that we go on, we come back, we still interact. And I love that thought, and I sometimes think it. However, the truth is, I don't know. And if you gave me the choice, I think I would have to choose the mystery of not knowing, because that's part of what makes life so deliciously delightful, such a wonderful dance to not know, you know. It's an interesting thing, but if you know, it's like the difference between me speaking scripted and me speaking to you off the cuff like I am. There's this delightful rawness, this delightful, rich, natural unfolding that occurs when we don't know, when we just allow the mystery to unfold and accept it in all its glory, however it unfolds. That doesn't mean don't be a deliberate creator by any stretch of the imagination. That's definitely what I am an advocate of, deliberate creation. It just means that while you're being a deliberate creator, you're not the only deliberate creator out there, and so things aren't going to always turn out quite the way you thought they were, quite the way you wish they would. Sometimes they'll be better, sometimes they'll be worse, and it's important to allow and accept and appreciate all the while. I think some of these old dead trees are amazing, and maybe they've just died out of old age. I still see some are alive. I can't tell if they just aren't getting enough water. Clearly, obviously, some of these are just coming awake for spring, so that's part of it. But then, amidst all that, some are dying, and I can't figure out if it's because of a dramatic lack of water, or if they're just got planted like 50 or 100 years ago, and that's kind of their average life cycle, because trees do have a life cycle just like all creatures do. And yeah, a good portion of those out there are dead. There are a few younger ones that are alive, and then a few of the older ones have like a little life in them, but they're just like, I've been watching them for years slowly die. It could just be an age thing. They do look kind of old, huh? Anyway, I hope you're dying extra slow and extra well, or living, as the case may be. I like to think of it as living, but really it's kind of the same thing, isn't it? Till next time, peace, prosperity, positivity, and playfulness.